Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're back with Space Haven. I've been off playing Starfield for the last couple of months, and while it has been fun, it's time to come back to Space Haven and let's see what's going on over here. So yeah, 2 months out of Space Haven, I forgot most of this game, I think. So yeah, it's a relearning experience for me. So right now we are over here on that sector, over that area. Okay. So it's now day 63, and we're about to enter MFS Relentless. So we have Dallas, Teddy, Ira, and Lennox going in. And there's a long corridor on the left there. That could be a problem, and our crew is a little wounded here, so that's not good. And the there's a lot of civilian traffic on this system, so they keep calling me for help and other stuff. So that's it's interesting. So let's see if we can clear up this space station. Okay, and our guys are terrible at aiming. Taking hits there, and there's another one and a third one. We got a fourth one coming in. Okay, let's take a step back and see if we can ambush them. Lure them in and take them out. Now the added benefit over here is that the creatures will be further back, or rather, they're not next to some items, and they're not going to be. Oh, and Lennox is down. Oh no, sorry, Ira is down, and there goes. Yeah, Ira is dead. Okay, time to do a little bit of a safe scumming here. Alright, so day 64, and this is going to be the second run on MFS Relentless. We've got a little bit of risk of mental breaks, so we're going to be trying a different approach, a different entry point, and hopefully this time we can avoid most of the problems we faced last time. The last time we were way too close to the bots, and they tend to explode. Yeah, that's how we lost Ira. And we have a different setup here. So we got Dallas, Lennox, Teddy, and Umar going in. And one thing I have to note, that this game, the targeting in this game is quite horrible, to be honest. I mean, it's very hard to aim for, or you can't really see what you're aiming. Not necessarily. I mean, if it's not exactly clear where you're shooting, it's really hard to pick the target. Come on, take it down. Take it down. Thank you. And next one. Okay, so I think there are at least five of these creatures, and yep, the good thing is that they are the explosion does damage both my crew and the enemy bots as well. So if we can group them up and and take them down, it will cause a chain effect, causing damage to friendlies, and that's great. And yeah, they're also, let's have a look at the what do these guys want. Last time I took a mission to clear out the place, but now all the missions have expired. I think that's because we're already in the ship, so there's no time. We kind of failed the mission, I guess. So there's no taking missions while the mission is in effect. Well, so we can't cheese the system. Okay, we've got, I think we have one more bot over there somewhere, or two, one at least. One bot is. So we've taken 3 down. There are at least 4, maybe 5. And Linux can pick up the money and the data lock in there. So that's going to give us some money, and oh, we got everyone. Okay, so we'll undraft everyone and start scrapping things up over here. Now, on our greenhouse, we have an asteroid coming in, and it's causing havoc. We have fire on the greenhouse room, so and it keeps spreading. So that means all the plants are gonna die. Yeah, the heat is gonna kill the plants, and we're gonna have some other issues as well. Hopefully the guys can... well, they can put out the fire. It's spreading really fast. Lennox just came in without a hazard suit, so that's pretty bad idea, Lennox. Why would you come into a burning room without a hazard suit? Why? There's no point. I mean, I would understand if someone else was in danger, and we would need to rescue that one, and then I could understand. But no, you don't come into a burning room without a hazard suit unless there's some danger. Yeah, Linux is down, and did Linux just... yeah, done. Linux is dead. Okay, Linux died, and we are going to save scum again. Honestly, we need more point defense weapons to keep our ship safe from the asteroids. So we're going to need a lot of infra blocks, and I guess the best way to get them right now is to trade for them. We can buy quite a bit of infra blocks from here, so we're going to be buying a few of those infra blocks so that we can keep building the necessary items for our ship. We need more point defense, we need more solar panels, and yeah, it would be nice to improve the botany section as well at some point. Alright, it's day 65, and we have another asteroid hit and another fire. Perfect. So we really need to start working on those point defense guns. Now, one thing I have not been working on has been the hyperdrive research. Well, we've done a little bit of research there, but we really should have gotten the X1 hyperdrive research sooner, I think, because it is more efficient to run the next gen drives than the ones we currently have, because we can run the ship with just 2 engines, and right now we have 3 engines, and pretty soon that's not gonna be enough. So we're gonna need 4 engines, or well, 4 old engines, or 2 newer generation engines. And finally, day 66. 2 days after I said we definitely need to make point defense weapons, or more of them. We'll add in the whole section for the port, for the point defense on the port side of the ship at the bow. So, yay! I think I should have done this sooner. But, oh well, lessons learned, I guess. Still, it took me 2 days to finally get to work on these things. And it's now day 68, and it's time to send our guys on MFS Decade Pigeon, the next derelict on the sector. And we are facing with some crawlies here, and we have a jack on a hypersleep chamber. And we need to bait these guys and take them out. Hopefully we can get these guys to come in one at a time. And like I said before, the targeting system here is just absolutely terrible. And Solar seems to be going a little too close, because he's fist fighting with the aliens. Oh, great. I should not have taken Samuela over here. That's my bad. Sorry, Samuela. I guess you'll be fist fighting the aliens. Yeah, I would rather avoid that. Okay, we got a lot of them are dead. Okay, and yeah, Uma just got bitten. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. It's not like our people were extremely healthy anyway, but yeah, I think it would be better if we didn't take so many hits here. It does have an effect on morale, and somewhere I can go and fetch those data logs and credits, while the rest of the guys go in and clear up the rest of the ship. So yeah, pick all that, and yeah, the great thing about the creepy crawlies is that they're melee fighters, and we are range fighters, so the long corridors are helping over here, which is why I usually prefer to have long fighting on long corridors, because these are just easy to kill. And the ship is ours. Undraft everyone, and let's start scrapping. And as I've said before, there are a lot of civilian requests. It looks like we're gaining a relationship, but I don't know how much that relationship is going to help us. That remains to be seen. I hope I could check this thing out, see how the mission system works and how the relationship systems work on Alpha 17 version. The Alpha 18 is coming maybe December, and I think once that comes out with all its improvements, the focal war on the galaxy map, the tutorial section. I want to test out the tutorial section that's coming out in Alpha 18. But before that, I would love to explore a little bit more about the current systems that are in place over here on the current version. So just so I can get a little bit better hang on these things. Yeah, there's a lot of civilian messages coming in. There's a lot of traffic on this system. Now the logistics of our ship has been jammed. So robotics and the logistic robot could theoretically help me, but I'm a little unsure whether we actually have the ability and the power to build these robots and have them work and help out with the logistics. If we could build these things, it would really help us out. But we will see if we'll be able to afford the logistic robots. And another thing I really should point out that I haven't really touched the priorities during this whole run. So it's now day 70 and I'm having a look at the priorities here, because there's a lot of stuff that is probably unoptimized here. So for example, who's doing industry, who is doing logistics? I think I did check the research so that it's just Ira doing research. Well, there are a couple of other, the other people can do, those that can do research, but they have a very low priority to that. Basically, they will never do research. There's always Ira doing research. But industry, mining, those kind of things, we really should have checked the logistics on those areas, because they are pretty important. And right now we don't have people doing enough work on those areas. And I did build the point defense gun, but I forgot it needs power, or advanced power. So we need to build a power node right next to it to give us some power, and I think a small power node will do in here. One thing I just noticed, there is a broken door going to the bridge of the ship from the break room, and that's causing the comfort level of the break room to go down. So yeah, that's kind of causing some friction with the crew members. People are easier to go into a mental break, so that's not good. The reason why the door was broken was a fire on the break room. I think that was caused by an asteroid, but I'm not entirely sure. It could possibly have been some kind of a break in the circuitry, I guess. But I'm thinking it's more of an asteroid hit again. And the point defense weapons are not as effective as I would like. We're going to need more point defense, I think. And finally, Umar has had a mental breakdown. So yeah, what are you doing, Umar? What's eating you? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that he's not happy with. So he won't be working for the team for a while and causing some some other people some extra discomfort. Great, fantastic. Now, one thing that could help out is if we expand the break room and add in the jukebox, because we have the tech. We just haven't had the time or the resources to build the jukebox. Mainly the infra blocks. That has been the problem. But maybe it should have been a higher priority, because I would assume that happier crew members will be working a little bit more efficiently. And I believe that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll be returning for the next episode, where we'll be getting out of this system once we have the engines built and operational again.